I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather after a seasonal day today with highs in the mid-50s to the low 60s. Tomorrow, a little warmer with highs in the mid to upper 60s. Fire weather concerns are higher tomorrow, a south wind gust of 25 to 45 and humidity dropping below 20%. Warming trend continues for the Easter weekend through early next week as a ridge of high pressure moves overhead. Highs warm into the 70s Saturday through Monday and the upper 70s to the mid-80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Saturday night, a trough of low pressure may kick up a little rain or a thunderstorm. Any amounts expected to be on the light side. Checking our long-term forecast, warmer than normal temperatures are likely for Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through April 19th. In a positive for some rain chances, there are good chances for above normal precipitation Tuesday through April 19th for Nebraska and Kansas. For soil temperatures, 4 inches down at 7 this morning. Locations along and west of the line from Norfolk to Lexington and Imperial with soil temperatures in the low 30s. Much of south central and southeast Nebraska, along with western and central Kansas, soil temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Low to mid 40s for soil temperatures are in eastern Kansas. In the drought monitor, a large majority of Nebraska remains in severe drought. Coverage of extreme to exceptional drought continues to be at 33% in Nebraska. That includes the southwest, southern panhandle, O'Neill to southeast Cherry County, and much of the northeast. Kansas is still 16% drought-free, with drought-free to abnormal dryness in the northeast two-thirds. Moderate to severe drought in Kansas is found in the north central, along with the northwest and the southeast corners. 52% of Kansas in extreme to exceptional drought. That includes much of the west and the south. Key weather factors in the markets include a pattern change in the U.S. next week, snow melt concerns in the northern plains, and rains in central Brazil. Little or no precipitation falls the next 5 days across most of the U.S., including the plains and Midwest. In the southern plains, dryness and drought continue to have a huge impact on wheat development. Farther south, 5-day rainfall could total 1 to 3 inches or more from eastern Texas to the Carolinas, the bulk of the rain falling by Saturday. Next week, a major warming trend expands across the central and western U.S. A low-pressure trough builds back into the west by the middle of next week. That creates more storms in the western and central U.S. later next week and weekend. Towards the northern plains, a blizzard brought a fresh 8 to 12 inches of snow to most areas. This weekend and into next week, flooding is expected in the northern plains as the snowpack rapidly melts. Seasonably cooler temperatures later next week may contain some of the northern plains melting, but it will bring more rain. In central Brazil, below normal rainfall is a concern for enough soil moisture for developing second crop corn. Conditions for central Brazil's second crop corn, good for right now, but might not be for too long. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.